Like a scene straight out of a popular television show, this lab and the chemists working there play a vital role ensuring the water going in and out of Misawa is safe to consume and safe for the environment.
Our laboratory's responsibility is to provide safety drinking water to everybody. We test the same item every day.
The base uses many sources for fresh water, including lake water. Inherently, surface water is not safe to drink and goes through a multi-stage purification process before even reaching the hands of the chemists at the lab.
The way the process works over here for the water treatment plant is we have 2 submersible pumps out at the lower pump house. We draw water in from the lake, and then that water is then brought up to here, the water plant, and it is treated using activated carbon, and then it goes through a media filtration.
Even water that gets flushed or goes down a drain goes through a purification process before it's released back into rivers or lakes. The final product of wastewater treatment also gets tested by the chemists back in the lab.
Processing the wastewater is very important because we have to abide by our policies within the Environmental Protection Agency, and being in Japan, we also follow the Japanese environmental governing standards, which sets the standard to which we treat the water before we release it into the environment, because any contaminants or pollutants could adversely affect the environment. The process can take up to 2 days upon entering the influent, and through the series of treatment, it gets recycled and starts over until the water quality is where it needs to be before it's released into the environment.
Making wastewater safe for the environment is not as rigorous as the initial purification process, but the waste plants take their time ensuring the end product is better than when it started. Petty Officer Dean Cates, Misawa Air Base, Japan.